To confine our attention to terrestrial matters would be to limit the human spirit. In my opinion, there is no aspect of reality beyond the reach of the human mind. We live in a bewildering world. I don't want to write an autobiography because I would become public property with no privacy left. There is no unique picture of reality. There is no heaven or afterlife for broken-down computers. That is a fairy story for people afraid of the dark. Exploration by real people inspires us. We are in danger of destroying ourselves by our greed and stupidity. We cannot remain looking inwards at ourselves on a small and increasingly polluted and overcrowded planet. Women, they are a complete mystery. It is no good getting furious if you get stuck. What I do is keep thinking about the problem, but work on something else. Sometimes it is years before I see the way forward. In the case of information loss and black holes, it was 29 years. Life would be tragic if it weren't funny. Among physicists, I am respected, I hope. In my school, the brightest boys did math and physics. The less bright did physics and chemistry, and the least bright did biology. I wanted to do math and physics, but my father made me do chemistry because he thought there would be no jobs for mathematicians. Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. Time travel was once considered scientific heresy, and I used to avoid talking about it for fear of being labeled a crank. Nothing cannot exist forever. No one undertakes research in physics with the intention of winning a prize. It is the joy of discovering something no one knew before. I believe things cannot make themselves impossible. Life on Earth is at the ever-increasing risk of being wiped out by a disaster such as sudden global nuclear war, a genetically engineered virus, or other dangers you have not yet thought of. A zero-gravity flight is a first step toward space travel. I think the human race doesn't have a future if it doesn't go into space. The universe is governed by science, but science tells us that we can't solve the equations directly in the abstract. People won't have time for you if you are always angry or complaining. I regard the brain as a computer which will stop working when its components fail. There is no heaven or afterlife for broken-down computers. That is a fairy story for people afraid of the dark. There could be shadow galaxies, shadow stars, and even shadow people. No one can resist the idea of a crippled genius. Imaginary time is a new dimension at right angles to ordinary, real time. My work and my family are very important to me. Time can behave like another direction in space, under extreme conditions. Science is not only a disciple of reason, but also one of romance and passion. What I'd really like to control is not machines, but people. I'm not afraid of death, but I'm in no hurry to die. I have so much I want to do first. I believe alien life is quite common in the universe, although intelligent life is less, so some say it has yet to appear on planet Earth.